Hello everyone and welcome to Was charLIE Extorted? This is the defense's new theory in the Charles Adelson trial, and we learned some new evidence according to charLIE's defense, new evidence that some of it we have known before, situations that charLIE and Catherine were in involving Sigfredo, or some of them are sort of new twists on pieces of evidence in the trial that kind of fit charLIE's narrative. And I want you all to think about how charLIE's defense is going to try to twist evidence and make it fit this defense theory of the extortion plot and the blackmail plot from Catherine and Sigfredo. So let's go on to talk about the things that I learned in the past couple of days, in the first few days of the trial, that Daniel Rashbaum has said were hostile events from Sigfredo towards charLIE. And the first event was the jet ski incident where Sigfredo tries to run charLIE off the road, or some sort of incident where I believe that Katie and charLIE were pulling a jet ski behind them on a little day date and going jet skiing. I guess Sigfredo caught wind of it and was following them, apparently trying to run them off the road. And I do believe that the witness who knows about this is Yindra Velasquez Mascaro, and we will hear her testimony about what Katie said about it. And we know that charLIE is going to blow this way out of proportion. You know, he tried to run him off the road. I guess that means he was trying to blackmail him and extort him or something. You know, and obviously charLIE did not report Sigfredo to the police at that point in time. And then the dinner with Catherine and Jeffrey Lacoste and Wendy, apparently Sigfredo was spying on them in the bushes. And I guess we learned that for the first time the first few days of this trial. I don't know what that means. I don't know how they're going to prove that. I guess it's just charLIE's word against everyone else's. I don't know what evidence they have to prove that Sigfredo was spying at the dinner, but I think they're really trying to build a case of Sigfredo being this big scary guy stalking charLIE. And then we have the phone call from Sigfredo that we did not know about to charLIE, where he called up charLIE and apparently cussed him out, and that's definitely charLIE's word against everyone else. But apparently we had no record of it. There's no record of this phone call. I think the police would know if Sigfredo had contacted charLIE. That would be a big deal. Apparently, charLIE says that he called and cussed him out, but there's no evidence of it, so I hope that the state jumps all over that. And in Katie's trial, they made a huge deal about this deep-sea fishing text. charLIE said, Sigfredo would like to take me deep-sea fishing. I don't think anyone would get along, any guys would get along with someone who dated their ex-girlfriend or baby mama or something. I think it was just a harmless joke. Katie even said that did not mean that they were going to go deep sea fishing. That was her own defense lawyer's theory, and she kind of debunked it right there on the stand. It was actually really hilarious. All right, and then this new evidence of this money drop confession where Katie just sits charLIE down and she says, all right, this is how it happened. We did it. We did it on our own, and now you're going to have to pay. And I cannot wait to hear how that story unfolds with a possible Katie testimony. That'll be just laughable. And I think Katie will probably even be laughing as she debunks that. So then the next evidence we have is the phone call to Harvey from the Adelson Institute, I guess the hang-up call that went to voicemail from Sigfredo. And I knew Daniel Rashbaum would just have to come up with some theory, because the whole case hinges on this phone call from Sigfredo to Harvey. So Harvey's got a lot of explaining to do, but, you know, if they put all the blame on charLIE, you know, charLIE was extorted, and then he thought he was calling charLIE. Instead, he was calling Harvey, thinking that charLIE was the dentist, and then it went to Harvey's cell phone, etc., etc. And I just can't wait to see them use this evidence to fit their narrative of their defense theory. And then also something else that we learned was that charLIE has barbed wire around his house and cameras and everything. You know, sidebar, charLIE was not afraid of Sigfredo. I believe charLIE was afraid of the police. and maybe possible gang members from this double extortion. You know, it wasn't extortion from Katie. It was probably extortion of them asking for more money after the murder for hire was done, all said and done. He probably was worried and had guns and everything. So let me know in the comments below what you think, if I missed any evidence that they have presented. This is only the first couple of days. I cannot wait for more new evidence to come out. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.